Today I'm with Cari Sanchez-Potter, and we're going to talk about beer, food, and life in general. How's that sound?
Sounds great to me, yeah.
Well, first I want to start out with the obvious. You guys, you did this cookbook.
That's correct.
About cooking with beer.
That's correct.
Two of my favorite things, cooking and beer. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so the cookbook is called Cooking with Intuition, and it's the first cookbook by Intuition Aleworks.
Right.
And I wrote it because I kind of have some food expertise. That's kind of a thing. Along with another girl who works at Intuition. Her name's Robin, and she's a very big expert in beer.
Yep.
So the two of us kind of got together, and the inspiration kind of came from the fact that we have tied beer into food so much since we've been at Intuition. We've had beer dinners.
Lots of pairings.
Lots of pairing dinners. We host a farmer's market. We always have food trucks that come and park in our courtyard for special events. So all kinds of stuff. And we also have done, one of our favorite things we've done is have potlucks at the brewery. So we have a mug club. I know you know about
I know all about it. I'm not a member. I don't know who I got to kill to get in.
I might be able to pull some strings for you.
Good.
I might know somebody up there.
It's so cool to walk around with.
So we would do these potlucks with our mug club members where we would say, you know, this theme this week is dips, and so bring dips made from beer, and then we vote and see, you know, which one our favorite is.
Oh, okay, you little contest thing, nice.
Yeah, and so
it's always good to have a little contest going, right?
That's the thing. So it gets them motivated and excited about the dishes. And so about a year ago, we were kind of looking out over the spread of amazing recipes that were using beer, and we thought, how cool would it be to compile all of these together into a cookbook?
Sweet.
So that was the start of it.
But I mean, you guys have like a little bit of everything. It's sort of A to Z cooking wise. You even have, like you say, cupcakes?
We have cupcakes, so it's broken up into appetizers, mains, and desserts, and you would be like shocked at the creativity of these people. Beer and everything. I mean, we've got beer cocktails.
I love these people.
I know, like that's my kind of thing. And so, you know, we talked to...
I love beer margaritas.
Beer margaritas. We have like 3 different beer cocktails in there and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, it's really creative people in the food industry. We spoke with some of the best
pictures
chefs.
too.
Good pictures. Laura Evans did like amazing pictures. So even if you don't love beer or love cooking, it's almost like a coffee table book, and it's kind of like a community snapshot.
It's a beer table book. Don't get her wrong. What's a coffee table? Nobody does that anymore, do they? This is a beer table book. Hey, you know, it's time for a beer break.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I could get used to this.
I know, right?
But it's fun. So we have chefs from the best restaurants. We have food truck cooks. We have home brewers. All these people contributed recipes to the cookbook. So we got a really wide snapshot.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
We were talking about a little earlier off camera that the beer industry and the food industry has grown like crazy amounts just in the last few years.
So true.
Talk to me about some of the restaurants that have contributed to this.
Yeah, well, I mean, part of what was really fun about this cookbook is that we went on site and did photo shoots at all of these restaurants.
Okay, cool.
Which was really cool. So we talked
personally. A logistic nightmare, I know this for.
It was a total logistic nightmare, but worth it. Because we just heard about all of these exciting developments. The photo shoot we actually did for this was in Moxie when it was a construction site.
Nice.
So like the background is the blueprints of the construction site. And so it's kind of, you know, like I was saying, it's not just a beer cookbook, but it's kind of a snapshot of our culinary culture at a certain point in time right now.
Cool. You know that I haven't always been a craft beer drinker. Actually, I didn't used to like beer much at all. But since I discovered craft beer, things have changed. Andrea at Dahlia's Pourhouse was the one who told me that the path from non-beer drinker to craft beer drinker goes something like this. Start with a cider and lambic beers, you know, the fruity beers, and move to pale ales, and before you know it, you can even like a dark beer, like a stout. Now that's pretty much where I'm at. I have to show you this one. Will you buy me beer, honey? I forgot my wallet. Make Jax Weird came up with that one. Mark Wisdom has ruined me for life, and I'm becoming a beer snob. But I have to admit that we do have a good time when we go out filming together. Today we're at Aardwolf Brewing Company with my buddy Mark Wisdom, the beer guy.
I'm the beer guy.
He's the beer guy.
That's me.
And today, what are we tasting, man?
We got 3 of their basic beers. Their lineup, their core beers.
Spit it out, bud.
I know. This is their core beer. And their first one, I got to tell you, I love Belgian beers. You know
I've
I
heard
love
this
Belgian
before.
Beer. You
yes,
know I do.
I know you do.
You know I love Belgian beer.
And this is a Belgian beer.
The first one is a Belgian style pale ale.
And it's aptly named
Belgian Pale Ale.
Gotcha.
So take a drink. Tell me what you think. It's got the funkiness. It's the greatness of a pale ale.
What does it mean when you say it's got the funkiness?
Because it's good
Little,
funky.
that bass.
It's funky.
Funk.
Get on, come on.
Oh, I know what you mean by funk now.
Right. Belgian beers are known to have that
Okay.
little bit of funkiness to it. It's like, I hate to say it, but it's like
Yeah.
barnyard almost. It's like a wet blanket over a horse
for
or
me,
something
it's
like that.
confusing.
But in a good way, in only the best possible ways.
I'm still holding it.
Drink it. It's good.
I drank it.
Well, drink again.
It got the funky. Yeah.
So their next beer is an IPA. It's not so over the top hops that it's gonna scare you away. And I know you don't like the hops. You don't like the hops.
But let's try this one and see how
This one's called Nonchalant.
Nonchalant. So maybe
IPA.
it's not.
It's sort of nonchalant.
Like, it doesn't care.
Yeah, whatever, you know.
Smells good.
It's a good beer.
Not too hoppy. Not
A little
too
bit of citrusy,
Yeah.
a little bit of pine.
Not too hoppy.
It's
though.
not over the top. It's approachable. It's a very good beer.
approachable. That's a new word. Approachable.
It's not a new
I love
word.
approachable beer. It is for me.
Well,
It's a new description for beer. All beer is approachable. Yes.
put your beer down, drink the other one. All right, the last one is a breakfast stout. They don't have an exciting name for it or anything yet, but here's the great thing about it.
Breakfast. What is a breakfast?
A breakfast stout is made with like oatmeals.
Oh.
This one has cinnamon in it. It's got a lot of great breakfast flavors that you would associate with.
Smells like
breakfast.
vanilla.
Vanilla, coffee, cinnamon,
Wow.
oatmeal.
This is new for me. Tasty. That's unusual.
It's really,
Yeah.
and it's drinkable.
Yeah.
It's so, and
That's not too heavy.
it's a bigger beer though. It's a
Yeah.
bigger beer. It's going to knock you back if you try to drink 3 or 4 of them. You're not going to feel so good in the morning.
not a session beer,
But
they're saying.
you want to have a waffle or two with it, I
Yeah.
just want to say. But it's a good beer. It's a solid beer. It's something that you're going to really enjoy.
I love it when you can say it's a breakfast beer. We'll have a waffle or two with it.
Exactly. What does that donkey say? I want some waffles.
On that note, we'll see you guys on the next Beer Guy segment.
We'll see you later.
We'll be visiting another local craft brewery next week. We're currently in the process of planning the shooting of our next beer stories. So if you want to come out and see us in action and join in on the fun, make sure to sign up for the newsletter because I will send an email out when it's time. Next, let's see what's happening around town.
I'm Donna Deegan, CEO, Chief Eternal Optimist of 26.2 with Donna, and I hope you'll watch I Know Jax.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for watching I Know Jax. I'm Carla Michelle, and I'm here every weekend with your calendar of fun things to do. It's actually Valentine's Day weekend this week, and I hope you're trying out some of my suggestions. I've got more cool events to tell you about, but first, we'll check in with Joe's top pick. You know, he'll use any excuse to wear a kilt, and this event is the perfect place for it.
Yeah, why not? The good thing is that my black shirt goes with anything, even plaid. I love the heavy athletics, and this festival is also a great place for people watching. Northeast Florida Highland Games and Festival is coming up on February 22nd at Clay County Fairgrounds. So mark your calendar. I'm gonna be there, so if you see me, make sure to come up and say hello.
Thanks, Joe. When I was a kid, I loved going to this event with my cousins and my friends. It's the Monster Jam. Take the kids out for a fun night of huge monster trucks crashing into everything in sight. And parents, beware. Expect it to be really loud and crazy, but it's gonna be big fun too. Monster Jam is Saturday, February 22nd at Everbank Field at 7 p.m. Next up, take a little trip outside of our border for none other than the Palatka Bluegrass Festival. Go out and see the top names in bluegrass music, including the Dry Branch Fire Squad, the Primitive Quartet, and Larry Sparks. This festival is every year in February, and it benefits the Road Heavers Boys Ranch in Palatka, Florida. So that's an excuse to have a little fun and help someone too. Take the whole family out for a 3-day weekend of the festival. from Thursday, February 20th through Saturday, February 22nd at the Road Heavers Boys Ranch in Palatka. Next weekend, Riverside Arts Market transforms into a place all about beer and barbecue with the Riverside Craft Beer Festival. Go out along the beautiful St. Johns River and rock your taste buds with all different flavors of beer, plus food from Mojo's Barbecue. Food trucks will also be out and about, plus live music from local bands. All proceeds from the event go towards the Riverside Rotaries Project at Stockton Elementary. The Riverside Craft Beer Festival is Saturday, February 22nd from noon to 5 p.m. at the Riverside Arts Market. Here in Jacksonville, we're big on marathon races, and next Sunday marks one of the biggest ones here on the First Coast. It's the 7th annual 26.2 with Donna. The whole goal of this race is to raise money to end breast cancer. People from all over the country and the world come right here to our city to participate, and 100% of the proceeds go to the breast cancer research and care. The 26.2 with Donna begins Sunday, February 23rd in Ponte Vedra Beach and ends at Mayo Clinic. Well, that's all for events this week. Go out and check them out. Plus, snap and share your pictures on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram with hashtag I Know Jax. Follow us throughout the week as we post fun things to do, and follow me at Carla Michelle on Instagram. Let me know if you like my outfits. Have a great night. Peace, love, and blessings for your week.
We're at Aardwolf Brewing, and you're watching I Know Jax.
I'm at the Clay County Fairgrounds for the Scottish Games and Festival. Athletes seem to have a strange fondness for wearing skirts and tossing all kinds of heavy objects around. Heavy stones, heavy metal objects, or just an ordinary tree trunk? Caber tossing is not as easy as it looks. The goal is to get the pole to flip over. It doesn't just take strength, but also balance. And technique. These guys are probably good at baling hay. Here's a fierce competitor. Maybe not. The Scotsmen start training their children at a young age. This young man looks very promising. Just look at his style. All things Scottish were represented, from Scottish food to Scottish terriers to the very popular handcrafted soda in blue bottles, and even more bagpipe music. There was axe throwing. And this guy, not me, this guy. I also met some I Know Jax fans. You can't be Scottish without a kilt. I think purple is my color. It is, after all, the color of royalty. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to go to our website and subscribe to our newsletter, because we're getting ready to send out the information about our 100th episode party. That's coming up now in March. I'll be back next week with a new episode of I Know Jax, and until then, I'll see you on the internet. Join myself and Mark Wisdom, the beer guy, as we go to Intuition Ale Works to find out what tasty treats they have there. And of course, we find out great events around town from Carla Michelle.